Hi everybody, Rania Phillips here. How are you guys? Hope you're having a nice Sunday. Thought I would get online and chat with you all while I'm doing my makeup. So we are all very excited about Limelight Palooza in Austin. It looks like it's going to be 100 degrees there every single day, you guys. 100. What am I going to do with this hair? So it will not stay pretty. Hopefully everything will be inside and we won't have to be outside too much because 100 degrees and humidity, that does not sound pleasant. Plus we have to dress, business, so that should be interesting. Thank goodness the Nordstrom anniversary sale is going on at the same time. Who else took advantage of that Nordstrom anniversary sale to get yourself some goodies to get ready for this conference? I certainly did. It was time to update my wardrobe a little bit. Anywho, I got this shirt. This is not for the conference. It's just a casual thing. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it or not. It's kind of heavy, but it's cute. I got it in black too. But man, there's some seriously good sales out there. I'm just saying you guys should take advantage. Definitely take advantage. Hi, everybody. All right, thanks for joining me. Just doing some quick makeup while we chat. I did my first base primer. Seriously important for when we go out in the heat in Austin. And let's see, let's do some eyebrows here. Oh my goodness, I got everything going all over the place. I hope everybody's having a great weekend. I'm just going to do my eyebrows here using a little bit of number 40 Taupe for the Best. I go back and forth between Taupe for the Best and a Corkable. A Corkable is pretty good for redheads. So, I'm having eyebrow situations lately, you guys. Anybody else? And if it's blurry, please let me know because I'll switch to cellular network. Sometimes our Wi-Fi's, not so great here in the bedroom. So somebody let me know if you can't see. Oh, hi Lisa. Thank you, hon. All right, so let's get these eyebrows just filled in just a little bit, not too much. And you know what? I always say, oh, I don't want to put too much makeup on, just a little. And then I end up going like overboard. But sometimes I get in my Zen moment and it's fun. It's like art. All right, so then you take this brush tamer, you guys, our brushes are coming back. Who's excited? Pro brushes for the price that oh my God, it's amazing. We're back. Sorry about that. I took it off Wi-Fi. We are on cellular network. Hopefully no more issues. So, of course, the sun decides to come out while I'm doing this to get me all really too warm. But we're going to continue on, shall we? So who's watching that's going to Austin? I am so excited for Limelight Palooza, you guys. Last year, I think it was like 400 people. I think this year she says she's got room for 4,000. Hello, 4,000. What is that about? That's insanity. To think when I started 2 years ago yesterday, we were at, what we were at? I think around 250 beauty guides. And now we're like at 14,000. Amazing. Amazing. Products speak for themselves, you guys. I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. Is anybody doing anything fun? I didn't have any makeup on yesterday. I just felt like getting a little bit of makeup on today. Nothing fancy. Seriously, nothing fancy. Just a little light stuff. You like the shadow for your liner? Oh, and for your eyebrows. Yep, it's great. It looks the most natural. Having shadow with a good brush to use for your eyebrows looks really nice and natural. And like I said, nothing crazy today. Just a little bit of something, something. Just a little bit of something, something here. Giving myself a little eye lift because I have those hooded eyelids. Oh, of course the sun is like full blaring now. It's hot. I'm going to put the fan on, you guys. Sorry if it gets a little loud, but Mama needs some air. All right. There we go. Whew. Great. All my skincare is now. Let's get that all back in my skin. There we go. Oh my God. It was like cloudy and cold. What the heck happened? All right, so do I even want to do eyeliner? Let's make it simple. Let's not even do eyeliner. So before we do all that, we're going to do, this is my perfect mix of Shinto 1 and Shinto 2, because that's the shade I am right now. I made that, I melted it. If you missed that video, go back and find it. So this is my Blenderful, the best. I think this is the best to put on your foundation. This is my favorite product. A lot of people like our buffer brush, which is also fantastic. This gives me a little bit more of a medium coverage. Now, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, but this is on its last leg. There is some texture changes, and there's a couple rips. See, there's a rip right there, and it's just, I'm gonna have to replace it soon. So I just want you guys to see what it looks like. See how these texture changes right here? Ooh, never mind my gross nails. I have to do them before we go to Limelight Palooza. There's some texture changes. So that's what it starts to look like when it's time to change your Blenderful out for a new one. This lasted probably 4 to 6 months, I'm gonna say. Amazing, amazing. All right, so let's get some of our wonderful foundation. This is what everybody just goes nuts over, our foundation, because it is truly like a second skin, and it's wax based, so it just melts into your skin. Seriously, melts right into your skin. And if you're not used to using wax based and professional products, you need a lot less. And you stipple, you bounce it off your face, or you can press and kind of turn, or you can use this end and press and roll. Especially, that's especially good for hiding bigger pores and reducing the look of the size of your pores. Did I say that right? Reducing the look of the size of your pores. Yeah, I said that right. Sorry guys, my brain's not functioning. I don't know why, it feels weird, but I guess it is a Sunday afternoon. So bouncing it off like this is my favorite way with a damp Blenderful. This is very different than the Beauty Blender, you guys. Those pink sponges you see that you used to have been using. This was made by Limelight, and it's a very different consistency. It's like a marshmallow, but it's perfect. Gives you the perfect application. Now remember to always bring your foundation down your neck. You don't want any lines of demarcation. There you go. So basically what I did was even out my skin tone, get rid of some redness, and I'm gonna go back in and do a little bit for under my eyes. There's several ways you can do under your eyes. You can use your concealer brush. I like this eyeshadow brush, the Dome Blender, because this applies as well as buffs at the same time, and you need so little of our products. So this is a very dense brush. I'm just wiping it off to make sure there's no shadow on it. So I'm going to take, I hit them pretty well with our foundation. That's what's great about our foundation. I like to do foundation first because it hides a lot of what you normally would use concealer for, and then you don't need as much concealer. So I am going to take a little mixture of 3 and 4 concealers, because orangey knocks out purple, and I'm like a purpley blue dark circle person. So this is 3 and this is 4. So going back to our color wheel, if you guys have studied color theory, which I am learning from all the wonderful makeup artists that freely give all their advice to us beauty guides. Famous, very sought after makeup artists. And the wonderful thing is you do not have to be a makeup artist to do this. It is so easy. Everybody's so intimidated by makeup. You don't have to be. You really don't. But do you see how I'm kind of buffing this into my skin? You can do little rolls, you can go a little back and forth, and then you can stipple just like I did with the Blenderful. Looking into my Ricky mirror, those come back in stock soon. Everybody should have your dream Ricky mirror. My God, you guys, it's awesome. I'm just saying. All right, so do you see how that kind of took away that darker circle look? Isn't that cool? Another trick I learned from a makeup friend of mine who I'm fortunate to work with. I'm taking number 2 concealer, which is lighter, and you're gonna go up on the edge and you're gonna do a lift. Especially for us ladies in our 40s and older, you wanna do a little lift, okay? So you're adding a little brightness to the outside of your eye, And then you're making sure that your shadow doesn't come down too much. You want to always give the illusion that everything's lifting up, right? Because as we age, it all sags. So this is really easy to do. Just a little line, and you see that I'm barely using any on my brush. There we go. So the one thing concealer cannot cover up is texture. So if you have some funky texture from a zit or something, it'll help conceal coloring, but it won't conceal texture. That's just something you're gonna have to deal with till your acne or whatever clears. But that's what our great skincare is for, right? Hi Jenna, how are you? All right, so I did that just as a little lift here, which is so helpful, don't you think? And I think I'm just gonna do a little bit of bronzer. My bronzer is so old, you guys. That's the beauty of Pro products. It lasts forever. Forever. Excuse me, I dropped my brush. All right, here we go. Love this brush. Multi-use. Perfect, perfect. All right, so I'm just gonna do a little sun-kissed bronzer action. So the sun would normally hit me here and kind of spread out, right? And I have a really light touch, and the sun always gets on your nose, right? And on the forehead. You can powder before or after your bronzer. It's just a preference. Sometimes I do before, sometimes after. Just depends what I feel like doing. Putting a little bit under my chin. But like I said, I want to go light makeup today. I don't need a lot of stuff. I'll do a little highlighter. My husband's texting me from the other room. All right, just a little bit of our number 6 blush glowing, which is a must-have for everybody. Gives yourself just a little lift, and you can put it in the corner of your eyes to bring in that lightness. There we go. And I'm gonna do just a little bit of powder, pressed powder. Our pressed powder is textureless and it is colorless. And it doesn't have any kind of flashback, the kind that you see when you look at celebrities on the red carpet and they have their photos being taken from all over. You know how that is. Well, that flash, if you have the HD powder, which is what it's called, gives you like this mask-like butterfly look wherever the powder is laid down on their face. It's called a flashback. Google it if you've never seen it. It's pretty awesome. This does not do that. Pro products, y'all. Fixing to go to Texas, so I'm starting to use Fixin' and Texas. So you know what, because I have pink on, let's use a little pink, shall we? Don't be afraid of pink, you guys. Number 5 blush, I don't know what it's called, but number 5 is so pretty right here. It's got a tiny bit of shimmer, and I just love just a little bit of color. Just a little bit since I have pink on. But I'm definitely going to play up my lips since I'm not playing up my eyes too much. All right, let me brush this brow back out here just a little bit. And let me curl my lashes, if I can find my eyelash curler. Here we go. Just wipe that off. And things are dropping here. All right. Anybody have any amazing plans for this Sunday? Would you say, Jenna? Number 6 brightens every face. It is a must-have. You can put it everywhere. You can just put it on your eyes just to give an awake look. All right, so I am going to use my eyelash curler. Don't pinch your lids, ladies. And then you tip up. This is a little trick I learned. Tip it up to keep them curled. But I have very straight lashes. Very blonde, very straight lashes. And they are curled up. Do it to this side. And lifting up. I hope this doesn't gross you guys out, but this is a good tip. And you can, some people pump, some people just hold it up like that and keep it pressed for several seconds. And then I like to go back and do it once I have my mascara on. Just very, very lightly. So I'm sitting on my mascara, you guys. It warms it up, and it just helps it go on a little nicer when it's warmer. let's do a little fiber built magic, shall we? Watch my eyes open before your eyes. And of course, because I'm going fast and the fan's blowing in my face, I'm making mistakes left and right and getting this all over my face. But not to worry, let it dry on your face, you guys. We'll worry about taking it off in a minute, but it comes off much easier if you let it dry. Alright, you can put as many coats as you want of our perfect mascara, you guys. This is the best. So many people fall in love with this. There used to be mascaras, or there are mascaras out there with a two-step process for fibers when the fibers are built in to lengthen, but this is only a one-step process. I don't know why Google is keeping track of the Cubs score for me, but it keeps telling me when the Cubs are up and when they're winning. Apparently they just won, so yay, Cubbies! Alright. So you can start at the lash line and wiggle up and out. Up and out, up and out. And then you can just go on the tips of the lashes. But this really builds up. It gives you volume as well as length for a super affordable price, you guys. Why I was paying $30 before for mascara that did half the job, I don't know why. As I get older, you guys, my eyelashes grow in every which direction. Hi, Marlise. Do your lashes do that? It's crazy. All right. There we go. I have some lashes. My eyes look awake now. Let's do the bottom row. And then we'll do some pink lips and we're done. Simple stuff, you guys. All right, there we go. And one last coat, shall we? Why not? Since we're not doing eyeliner and we did really light shadow, one last coat. Let's lengthen these lashes. Let's get a pow! Here we go. Now I have a nice awake look. Much better. All right, I really hope I have this lipstick in my purse. It might, I mean, in my, over here. It might be in my, nope. Girls Night Pout. Loving it. Matches my shirt, and because I'm not doing a lot of makeup, I'm doing a pow color on my lips. So our lipsticks, we have 5 that are opaque, meaning stronger color, and then we have 3 that are sheer. Both give fantastic looks. Both are very moisturizing. All right, isn't that pretty? Now I want to show you a little trick before we go here. I'm going to take a little bit of Grace. This is our Grace gloss. Isn't that gorgeous? Back in stock. It's got a little shimmer in it. And because I don't want to get this lipstick on this wand, I'm going to use my finger since this is my personal stash here. Put it right in the middle. And then it gives the illusion, it catches the light and it gives the illusion that all of your lips are gloss. So if you don't want a lot of gloss, just put it right in the middle like that. All right, and last but not least, I have a tiny bit of my finishing spray left. Let's see if it'll even spray, you guys. Yep. Boy, I'm gonna need this in Austin. You have no idea. And I forgot to do my scar here, but I'll do that off camera. You guys have seen me do that. There. Quick makeup. I look alive. Thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. This is Rania Phillips. I'm with Limelight by Alcone. Spread joy today, you guys. If you need anything, if you have any questions, drop them in the comments. I'm happy to help. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.